Welcome to Pismo Beach, airing now on Central Coast Now Television. Pismo Beach is one of the best family destinations in the country. And aside from the beautiful scenery, Pismo Beach offers an array of fun activities for the very adventurous to those who just want to relax and unwind. The businesses of Pismo Beach have their own unique stories and have so much to offer. Restaurants, shopping, tasting rooms, nightlife, and everything in between. Welcome to Pismo Beach on Central Coast Now.
Hey, I'm hanging out here in Pismo Beach, and I'm in front of Cool Cats, and as you can see, there's a huge line behind me to get in here. So I can't wait to enjoy some food and hang out at the coolest place in Pismo.
Hi, your table's ready.
Excellent. Let's go on in. I'm lucky to be hanging out here with the owner of Cool Cats, Sean, who's going to tell us a little bit about how this business actually started. How long has your Pismo operation been running?
We've been here about a year and a half.
And where did you start before you came here to Pismo?
We actually started in Atascadero about 23 years ago with just a little 800 square foot hamburger stand that my father and I started. And then we ended up moving to San Luis about a year and a half later, which we currently have. Had for about 22 years, and then from there we moved to Maui, where we opened up another Cool Cats about 11 years ago, and then this opportunity came available, and we thought it was a great spot, a great location right by the beach, and so we figured we'd give it a shot here.
Mahalo. I want to know what you have that's super special here at Cool Cats to eat.
Our burgers are amazing. We have 13 different burgers to choose from, plus a burger of the month that we change up every month. Our hamburger meat is fresh ground, shock ground on a regular basis. We hand patty it every day. So our burgers are pretty much our signature item. The Duke burger is my favorite, bacon, barbecue sauce, onion rings, and cheese. We have a Hawaiian burger, a Luna burger, which is bacon, avocado, jack cheese, which is amazing. All the burgers are really good. Our fish tacos, we use fresh local fish. For the fish tacos, the fish salad, the fish entree. Our baby back ribs are slow cooked, house-made barbecue sauce, fall off the bone goodness. All our sauces, all our salad dressings, from our Thousand Island to our barbecue sauce to our Hawaiian sauce, ranch, Thousand Italian, everything we like to make from scratch. We don't like to pull it out of a can or a jar. We want to make it because we love food.
These are adult milkshakes. Val's sipping on a Bananas Foster, and I have a coffee car bomb. You do have a lot of other flavors of adult shakes though.
Yes, we do. We have the B52 with Kahlua, Bailey's Irish Cream, and Grand Marnier, which is so good. The Ferrari with Godiva chocolate, Stoli vanilla, with Nutella and some vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, Nutella. What a brilliant
very good
idea.
And you can pretty much make whatever shake you want. You can pick any ice cream that we have, any alcohol that we have, and put them together for your own special creation.
Well, I'm ready to actually get greasy, so I'm getting all the good stuff today.
Let's get a burger.
I love it. I couldn't decide what to eat, so I think I ordered one of everything.
Well, lucky I'm here to help you. I have the Luna, and so here you can see the avocado, the bacon, tomato, of course the onions, the meat, the lettuce, lots of goodness, and their famous Thousand Island dressing.
And you're gonna try it.
I'm gonna try to bite into this, so
good luck. This is the Duke. So it's got homemade barbecue sauce, bacon, big fat onion rings, and a juicy burger with melted cheese.
Next we have their veggie burger, which is the Jack LaLanne.
All vegetable patty and loaded with all your favorite condiments, made to your order, again with homemade sauce. This has all my favorite ingredients, homemade teriyaki, bacon, pineapple, but this one's made with a chicken breast. This one is the hula.
I can't help but looking at these ribs that are sitting there drenched in all this barbecue sauce. Are you ready to try it?
I'm so ready.
Oh wow, that barbecue sauce,
that has a kick.
Really good.
Those are bomb.
Those are really good.
I'm hanging out here at the bar now with Devin, who is the general manager and also happens to be the owner, Sean's daughter. Coolest thing I think your dad told me is that this is not the cool cat that you grew up with. This has definitely become a lot cooler. What are your hours of operation here at Cool Cat?
We are open 7 days a week. During the week, Sunday through Thursday, we're from 10:30 to 9:30. Fridays and Saturdays, we're open a little later till 10:30, which is nice. A lot of places close early around here, so we kind of have a late night option. Also, the streets get very busy, and we have free parking in the back, so
That's money.
yeah.
I urge everyone, whether you're here in Pismo or visiting Pismo Beach area, to come on into Cool Cat, enjoy an awesome, fun family atmosphere, and imbibe in one of these amazing beverages. Come and join me. Cheers.
Consistency, romance, culinary delights, and perfect service. It's always so good to go home to Rosa's Ristorante Italiano. This restaurant is an elite keepsake of the Central Coast. The staff is phenomenal, so well trained they complement your choice to dine here. Rosa's is tucked away at the entrance of Price Street in Pismo Beach, but is a go-to spot when you want to impress visiting guests or business acquaintances. Headed by Chef Doug McMillan, Rosa's combines the best of old and new world cooking to create a wonderful, full-flavored, and astoundingly good menu.
Hi, Doug! How are you?
Good, my favorite chef. Don't tell the other chefs.
I won't.
Because you're my favorite.
I've got a place for
Rosa?
you right here. Yay! There you are.
Thank you, chef, a gentleman
welcome.
and the best chef.
Oh, thank you.
So we're very, very excited to be here tonight. Although I'm here a lot, I have all my celebratory meals here. I have my tuna carpaccio at least once a week. And so how long have you been in this location?
We've been here since 1988.
September 2nd.
Yeah.
And we is you, your mom, and your dad.
My dad, correct. We opened
Nice.
this, so was that 27 years ago? And we've been bringing families together ever since.
And it's important that families come together and eat together.
Absolutely.
And this is a place where I brought my grandson. He was 4 weeks old. This was his first meal was here.
Yay!
And now he's a full-on foodie at 4.
Good.
He likes your bread in Italian butter at 4. All that
Wow.
garlic, yeah.
Yeah, we forgot about the bread.
The bread. Tell us about your
So,
bread.
Bread is made all day, and it's one of the crowd favorites. It's nice and warm, and there's no secrets about it. It's very simple white bread, and it just comes out. It's cooked all day long.
I come in
Yeah.
and I'll just get a loaf of bread and the Italian butter and take that to the beach, and that's a meal. What's in the Italian butter?
The Italian butter is garlic, balsamic, and extra virgin olive oil,
And Parmesan cheese.
and Parmesan cheese.
Well,
So-
I'm excited. Go on back.
Okay.
Prepare for me.
Yeah, I
I'm
will.
so bossy.
All right,
All right.
that's
Bye.
Okay, so first we're going to start you off with the eggplant involtini, which is the thinly sliced eggplant filled with the fresh spinach, topped with the balsamic vinaigrette.
Is that a cream fresh?
And a goat cheese.
Oh, goat cheese.
And
How do you
we
get
have-
it liquid like that?
Oh, that's trade secrets.
Ah, okay.
And then we have the sea scallops that we prepared for you. And we also have...
And it's like on, what is it? It's
That's,
crispy spinach, correct?
crispy flash fried in olive oil.
Okay.
And then we have the butternut squash ravioli that we're going to serve for you. Here, in
In front of me.
front of you.
He's getting.
And then we have the beef short ribs here. The plate's a little
He
warm.
already told me he wasn't going to share any of that with me.
And we're missing the tuna carpaccio. So if we can get that out, it'd be great.
All right.
So you've got a little bit of everything here. This is more of a northern Italian cuisine,
Okay.
southern. So you can almost look at a dish and say, okay, northern, southern. That's definitely Romano style involtini. And this is more of a California style Italian flair. Put basil in anything, you can call it Italian. But we do have our
And the
traditions.
Parmesan crisp. Those you can't find anywhere else.
no.
And I love those.
And then we'll have the, and then we have the tuna carpaccio.
Ah,
We can-
okay. Perfect meal.
Perfect.
Right there.
Yes.
And it's perfect. I've tried to duplicate this at home and you can't. So what you do is you just, I'm forcing him to try it. Cut into a little bit of it so you get a little bit of everything. And then it's like paper thin on the bottom. So you scoop up a little bit like that. Isn't that amazing?
That's a religious experience. It's really good.
Everybody who's ever tried this
Wow.
says the same thing. It's under salads, but it's more of a hearty meal to me. All right, so chef's scallops. This is Rosa's version of surf and turf, which I think is better than most. So it's the Captain Frederico's Dayboat scallops.
wrapped in prosciutto, and then the pesto on the outside. It's so good. Alrighty, so the braised short ribs, which you promised not to share with me, but it's my show, so you have to share. I don't even need a knife. I just did this with the fork. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Wow.
All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to come to Rosa's in Pismo Beach. It's right at the entrance, right by the weird clam out there. You can't miss it. And I want you to try at least one or two of these dishes. I double dog dare you to all to try the tuna carpaccio, because even those that don't like that kind of stuff will walk away convinced it's the greatest thing they ever put in their mouth.
For the full Taste Buds video on Rosa's Ristorante Italiano, please go to Central Coast Now TV.
This is our family.
Great service, the staff professional. I love the experience it was.
We welcome new patients to join our family this year by offering you a free exam, complete with x-rays and an oral cancer examination. Mention this ad for your free exam.
We invite you to be part of our family. At Santa Barbara Family Dentistry, we take care of all your dental needs.
At California Fresh and El Rancho Markets, we're always thinking hyper-local, hyper-fresh. Here's this week's fresh idea.
Hello everybody, Mike Doty here at California Fresh Market in Pismo Beach. I'm standing in our service deli where we're proud of many of the scratch-made items we make every day, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner items. I'm here with DJ Deutsch, our assistant manager, who wants to tell us about our service deli special this week.
This week we're featuring the St. Patrick's Day traditional feast. We've got the corned beef, the braised cabbage, parsley potatoes, garden veggies, and a scratch-baked Irish soda roll. Now, as a father with a young family, I sure can appreciate the value of a fresh-made meal. And for $8.98 each, I know you can appreciate this value.
Thanks, DJ. Sounds delicious. I hope to catch you at one of our stores soon.
And there's nothing better for St. Patrick's Day than a green machine from one of our juice bars. Visit our Pismo or Solvang location today.
Now that's fresh thinking. Come in and see what's fresh today at California Fresh Market in Pismo and El Rancho Market in Solvang, your hyper-local, hyper-fresh grocery stores.
Our next stop is right here in downtown Pismo Beach. And as you can hear, there's always something going on inside Harry's nightclub and beach bar. Harry's has been around forever, and they've got a lot of exciting changes. However, they're preserving the element that has always made Harry's a great place. Here with Mike, new owner of Harry's. If you don't know, now you know. We're taking it to the next level. And at Harry's, you know that's going to include live music. So Harry's is notorious in the 5 cities for having live bands almost every single night. Tell me a little bit about that, Mike.
That's right, Tony. We've been able to expand the lineup of bands here at Harry's, and we've had some really great bands here lately, including the Dave Miller Band. We've got High Voltage, the awesome AC/DC tribute band, and we've got the Stoneflies out of Ventura, who are a ska, reggae, jazz band.
You know what? I'm not a real big dancer. You know, not in public, that is. I like to do it in the closet. But there's something about Harry's. Every time I come out to Harry's, because of the vibe, because of the live music and entertainment, I find myself cutting up the rug every single time. And of course, with their new state-of-the-art sound system, that makes your music experience that much better. But that's not the only change that has come to Harry's.
We've got a great new wine program here at Harry's. All of our wine is on tap, so it's always fresh. We're featuring local wines exclusively. We've had great success so far with our first offering, which is from Sexton, and we've got a couple of whites and a couple of reds. It's been very, very well received, and we're looking forward to being able to feature more local wines here in the future. So come on over to Harry's and have a cool, refreshing glass of Sexton wine.
Along with the wine, Harry's mixologist can whip you up anything you can possibly imagine. While the history and traditions of Harry's still remain, there is one tradition that is changing.
Harry's now accepts credit cards, and that has been a big improvement for our business. Most folks don't carry a lot of cash these days, and so Harry's now accepts credit cards, all major credit cards, including Visa, MasterCard, and American Express.
So now that they take plastic, there's no excuse for you not to round up a few friends and check them out.
We're getting lots and lots of compliments about a new vibe here, about how Harry's is brighter, and friendlier, more accessible to more folks, both local and traveling.
Of course, they still have a great selection of draft beers, including domestics and locals. And Harry's friendly staff is dedicated to making sure you have a great time. And that is why, for the last 20 years, Harry's has consistently been voted Best South County Bar by the New Times Annual Readers Poll. If you're just getting off of work, come to Harry's. Come as you are. I guarantee you'll leave different. To keep up with the local bands, entertainment, drink specials, what have you, check out our website and like us on Facebook. If you're in the 5 Cities area, it's a no-brainer. Harry's is the spot. Everybody knows about it. Everybody comes through here. Come to Harry's. Make it part of your history. Make it part of your story, because everyone else has a story when they come to Harry's. It's the greatest place in Pismo Beach. It's the one stop that everyone has to make when they're in Pismo Beach. It's absolutely amazing. Harry's, Central Coast.
One of my favorite places at the Pismo Coast Shopping Plaza is the Broadway Bagel Cafe. This cozy little place has great food, great atmosphere, and the kind of friendly service I really enjoy. The wide variety of freshly baked bagels and the locally roasted coffees are perfect any time of day. And the freshness and quality of the food and the care the staff puts into everything they make here is only matched by the imported Broadway theme.
When we were thinking of opening up the business, I had to come up with a theme. I love music, so our bagel recipes came from Broadway, so I thought of Broadway. They came from New York, the recipes. So here we go. We have Broadway Bagel and Coffee Company and Broadway Bagel Cafe.
And it's not just bagels. You can choose fulfilling sandwiches made on a bagel or fresh bagel bread, and featuring the very best deli meat from Boar's Head. Broadway bagels and bread are made fresh from scratch at the Roy Grandy shop using their New York recipe and old-fashioned baking techniques, including boiling their bagels in water before baking. And the varieties of homemade cream cheeses are perfect for any taste. You can be sure to find a flavor you'll like. And be sure to try their great all-natural fruit smoothies, perfect on a warm day. So be sure to check out all the fun at Broadway Bagel Cafe at the Pismo Coast Shopping Plaza and the Broadway Bagel and Coffee Company in Arroyo Grande.
Taste Buds is an innovative foodie show featuring award-winning chefs, food connoisseurs, and restaurants. Hosted by Terry Bayes, renowned food writer, Taste Buds can be seen locally on Central Coast Now TV, online, and now in Fresno. This travel-style and beautifully produced show highlights the tapestry of deliciousness for enthusiasts. Join Terry each week and let her palate surprise and delight you.
Did you know that certain pastas are made to go with certain sauces? I picked 3 very simple sauces, but I feel like these are the base sauces from Italy. Or when you look at the Italian flag, you start with green, white, and red. So there's your mother sauces of Italy. You've got your pesto. Now an Italian pesto means blend. So this is a basil pesto. Then we have our Alfredo, otherwise known as like a bechamel sauce. And our, of course, marinara sauce. I chose the pesto with the cheese ravioli. The cheese ravioli is very, very delicate, and the pesto has great aroma to it. It has the basil. Very important, pairing up the right pasta with the right sauce. So here we go. And let's go ahead and toss that. Now pesto with a fresh herb, this is a fresh herb, you don't want to overcook it because you'll brown it. You just want to heat it up enough. The pasta itself is also heating up. There we have the cheese ravioli with pesto. The next sauce we're going to do is our Alfredo sauce. This is a cream cheese base with a roux, a thickener. So it thickens the Alfredo sauce, and it'll go perfectly with our fettuccine. Now you can see the weight of the Alfredo is heavy, but the fettuccine is wide, and you can see how one doesn't overpower the other. Such a beautiful dish. And the last item on the list is our marinara sauce. Okay, this is the manicotti we made earlier. I've put it into the oven, and I've melted some fresh mozzarella cheese on it. And there you go, manicotti. I hope this was helpful. From my Italian kitchen to yours. Hope to see you soon. Arrivederci.
Now we're here at my store, California Fresh Market, and we're with our store director, Mike Doty, who's got a little slogan he uses around here, and he's going to share with you viewers what that is and what that means.
Well, that's right. And the slogan that Greg is referring to is hyper local, hyper fresh, which means here at California Fresh Market, we're in the community every day developing relationships with local fishermen, farmers, and food purveyors to bring you the widest selection of local items.
Well, that's awesome, Mike. Why don't we go in the store and see what he's talking about? First up here at California Fresh Market, our coffee juice bar. I'm here with Rita Canclini, who is our coffee bar, juice bar manager. Rita, tell us a little bit about what's special about your department.
What's special about our department is we roast our own coffee on site. It's very fresh every day, roast to order, even if you have a special blend that you'd like. And we have a fabulous juice bar that we've been working on for 6 months or so, all organic and locally sourced as much as possible.
The green machine is my favorite. What's in that one?
That's got your spinach, your kale, romaine,
Ginger,
celery, and cucumber. And then you like yours with lemon too.
I like mine with lemon. And one of the neat things is that if you want something special, Rita, what do you do if somebody comes up and orders whatever?
We charge by the size. So you've got a 12 ounce or 20 ounce choice there, and we just customize it to your liking. And this way people can get their veggies without having the mess of having to store all the veggies in their own home.
And then it's awesome because I know I juice at home and it's tough. To come here, it's so convenient. I've lost 22 pounds since I've been doing it, so thank you, Rita.
You're welcome.
Now on to where I got that 22 pounds, the service deli. And here we are at the world famous California Fresh Market Deli, where we are very proud of what we're doing here. Most grocery stores, they'll fry some chicken, potato salad comes out of a box. Here at California Fresh, our potato salad comes from fresh potatoes. That's where we start. Every day we're making breakfast, lunch, and dinner fresh. It might be fast, but it's good, wholesome food made from scratch. If you look at the service deli, we make sandwiches, we have gourmet cheese, we make fresh salads every day. It just goes on and on. So if you haven't been in the store, come down and check us out. Let's move to a different part of the store and see what else we're doing. Now we're here in our bakery at California Fresh Market with our baker, Lewis Evans, who's going to tell us a little bit about what he does back here.
We make a number of scratch-baked items here in the store. We do pies, quiches, muffins, cakes, and lots of bread.
Lots of bread, like we got the squaw, we got wheat, white, all sliced. We do dinner rolls, lots of stuff. Tell us about your newest item here, Lewis.
It's our sourdough. We actually started the sourdough culture here in the store. We gathered wild yeast that are here in Pismo Beach. We use that starter to make our sourdough. It's about a 48-hour process.
And I understand you have a piece of that first mother loaf goes into it every time, is that right?
Yep.
That's pretty exciting stuff, right here at California Fresh Market. And now I'm here with Phil Jagling. He is our adult beverage manager here at California Fresh Market. And he's going to tell us a little bit of what he does here and why he does it.
Well, I'm here at California Fresh because I love wine. And I love the challenge to take care of the customer and their needs.
And I know you do some wine tasting and spirit and beer tasting. We have a calendar here of when to do that. Tell us a little bit about that, Phil.
We have a calendar up on the wall. We taste from 4 to 7, Wednesday through Saturday.
So if you haven't been down here or you want to taste some wine, come down 4 to 7, Wednesday through Saturday, or anytime. I'm here with DJ Deutsch. He's our assistant manager here at California Fresh Market and our beer buyer. DJ, tell us how you became the beer buyer here.
Well, I have a huge passion for craft beer, and living on the Central Coast, there's just no place to go where you can get all of the craft beer that you're looking for. So for selfish purposes, I made my job to have all the beer here so that when I leave at the end of the day, I can have a great beer.
He's got a big following here. I know guys are coming here all the time, calling him. He's got an Instagram. DJ, how do they follow you on Instagram to know when the new releases are coming?
You just go to @California Fresh Market, check us out. Every day that we get new beer, we put that on there. If you're not on Instagram, get on. If you're not, just come on in because we have all those beers here.
All right, thanks for coming back at you.
Penny's All-American Cafe is the perfect stop for a traditional, home-cooked meal in downtown Pismo Beach. It's a family-owned business that has been here for over 13 years. Just one block from the beach, you can get omelets, waffles, and any kind of breakfast all day long. Or, for lunch, try our fried chicken and burgers, or even our award-winning clam chowder. So come on down to Penny's for a good meal and good company.
This is our family.
Didn't have to wait a long time. I've been here for like a week and a half and I've already had my crown fixed, cleaning, and 2 fillings put in.
We welcome new patients to join our family this year by offering you a free exam, complete with x-rays and an oral cancer examination. Mention this ad for your free exam.
We invite you to be part of our family. At Santa Barbara Family Dentistry, we take care of all your dental needs.
Did you know that certain pastas are made to go with certain sauces? Okay, so we're back at the, we have our pasta balls here, dough balls, and we're going to put them through our dough roller, sheeter, and make a long strip, and I'm going to show you how to make raviolis, okay? And we have our pasta sheet once again. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the stuffing for the ravioli. It could be ricotta cheese, it could be a meat, even a shredded chicken, a fish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the center. So I'm just going to give it a little push with my finger. So now I can see where the midpoint is. And I'm going to take some ricotta and I'm going to start to spread. There have been people that don't believe that I make raviolis, and I told them if you want to see me make the ravioli, come in on a Wednesday morning to the back door of Rosa's, and you'll see what we're doing. We're going to take our pasta, and we're going to put it over the filling, roll it out, a little bit of flour. And we're going to basically rock and roll. And there you have a tray of raviolis. Now we're going to trim the ravioli. I'll take out some of these parts. Now if you're doing this at home, you want to leave a few imperfected raviolis so your friends know that they were homemade. You want to be careful not to cut into the belly of the ravioli. That'll cause it to break. So you can see the many different things we can do with the pasta. This is old school ravioli making. I heard they got machines now. That's no fun. So here we have our cheese raviolis that we just made. I broke them up and we're going to go ahead and drop them into the water. Okay. Now we're cooking a stuffed pasta opposed to an unstuffed pasta. So you definitely want it to cook longer. You're probably looking at about 8-9 minutes here. You can fill them with just about anything, and that's what makes them so exciting. And you have your cheese ravioli. Simple. Try it at home.